What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Odd Chopper. I'm back. It is Thursday, January 18th. In the sports world, you know what's going on. Not Thursday night football. Playoff games will be here soon enough, a couple days, but we've got the NBA, the NHL, college basketball each and every night. And for me, that means there's a lot of opportunities. There's also soccer during the day. I'll talk a little about that, but I'm focused on one bet and one bet only here. And it's coming from college basketball. And I want to welcome you all to Odd Chopper. Whether you're here every day, you check out this video, which would be amazing and appreciated, or you just stopping in and you're checking out what we got. I hope you enjoy it. I really do. If you like what you see, you want to support us, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Be part. We're over 100,000, way over 100,000. It's because of all the support. Can't thank you enough. Yesterday, you know who needed support? Texas. Uh, the only thing I got right in that video was I said they might not be that good, but I'm also a little confused because they're up 22-6 to start the game. They were also up 15 points in the second half, and not only did they not cover, which can happen, they lost the game outright, which we don't really care about. But that just shows there's a lot of dysfunction on that team. You shouldn't be up 15 points in both halves and blow that lead. But for us, we move on. Been a little roller coaster week. Let's see what we can do here in the Illinois and Michigan game. Let's get to it. You see 2.5s and threes. This could be a big trap, but I'm stepping right into it. I trust the read that I have on this game with Illinois on the road, laying some points. We've been betting a lot of favorites lately. That's just the way it's unfolded. A lot of home favorites, but this is a road favorite, which is even shadier. But Illinois, they were one of my favorite teams. I thought that they had national championship talent. Then they lose their alpha in Shannon. He's suspended, 12-4. It's hard to know what's left for this team. Now we've seen them play and we've seen them still look good at times. And again, it's a small sample. So I'm not worried that they can't do it. I know they can do it. They smoked Northwestern by 30. They lost to Purdue by 5 on the road without him. It wasn't that close. I actually bet that game, and I bet Purdue, and they had chances to cover. They beat Michigan State. They lost at home to Maryland. That's not a great loss. Watch that game as well. Illinois could not shoot. They did not have answers. So it's been a little kind of roller coaster for them as well. But they're hitting the road here to go to Ann Arbor to take on Michigan. And sorry to Michigan, Michigan's no good. They're 7-10. They did beat Ohio State last time out. We bet that game, fortunately for us, because we bet Michigan and they did cover. It's still a team that has lost to McNeese, who's a good team. Minnesota types. Penn State, it's not working right now for Michigan. I don't think they have answers. Talk about a team that's up and down in a mess. Positives for Michigan. Their point guard, who's suspended only for road games, can play here. Doug can play, and that's huge for them because he plays basically every second of the game. And they do have some talent. It's a variance team, so that is dangerous. They shoot 38% from three. So if they get going from three, there might be nothing we can do, and we have to live with that. 80 points per game. The problem for Michigan is their defense is atrocious. Illinois should carve them up. They still have big time playmakers, whether it's Hawkins, Nesk. These are guys that can play. Now, Shannon's not out there, and that hurts. If he was, the spread wouldn't be even close to 2.5. So it is what it is. But I look at Illinois. To me, maybe both of these teams right now in a small sample are playing similar in terms of kind of choppy waters. I see these teams completely different. Illinois still has big picture implications. They're still a team that can go on the road and compete with the best in the Big Ten. Michigan's in the dumps. They're in the bottom. Yes, they gutted it out in a, I don't want to say it's a must win because what happens if they would have lost to Ohio State? Nothing. But they are really struggling, and I don't think that type of win is really going to be the catalyst for much of anything. I think the talent gap is immense. Illinois is a team that averages 80 points per game. They're very efficient. They don't rely on the three. They should carve them up inside. A lot of motion. I like Illinois in the spot. 2.5 that I think will become 3 or 3.5 by tip. Minus 110 on FanDuel. Sign me up for the Illini tonight. They bounce back from an ugly loss at home against Maryland. They go and handle their business on the road, cover this number for us. So, one in the books again. If you want more, always Odd Chopper. Come on in, use the tools, build out your cards, whether you're doing parlays, positive EV betting, market based approach. If you want that type of stuff, it is here. It is available. Again, you see this. These are fully customizable filters that are doing the work for you. And then, of course, who doesn't like to get in a Discord with all the fun, all the picks, all the community, all that stuff? It's included. It's all there. Link is below. Like I said, we had a good soccer day yesterday and a god awful college basketball day. We were sweating out soccer and making money. College basketball was not good last night, but that's the grind we have. We're going to bounce back tonight, hopefully. But again, I want to make sure people are aware of that. Then the last thing for me before I bounce on out of here, I'm saying it every day until it's gone because it's that good. The bet and get from BetMGM. If you don't play on BetMGM and you need, want, hope, looking for more money in the bankroll, Bet and get. You sign up, you bet 5, you're getting 158 in bonus bets instantly. It's that simple. 50, 50, and $58 bonus bets. The link is below. You got to be 21 plus. If you have a gambling problem, call 100 Gambler. Not going to spend a ton of time on it. If you want to pad the bankroll, that's another book that you want access to. Appreciate everybody. Let's have a good Thursday ahead. If you have any questions at all, Jazz Raz DFS, or when you hop in Discord, make sure. I know we have a lot of new members, hard to keep track. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM. Just say I'm new, and the community will welcome you in with open arms. It's a really good group in there. We'll be rooting on Illinois tonight. So if you want to sweat that out, I'll see you in there. For me, for the Illini, for all of you guys, enjoy your Thursday. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.